Benvinguts.
There's a country in Europe which knows how to keep a perfect balance between its own identity and the challenges of globalization. A country which is building its future without forgetting its past. That country is Andorra, the country in the Pyrenees. Andorra is deep in the Pyrenees between France and Spain. This strategic enclave, together with the natural wealth of the country and the enterprising character of its people, has made Andorra into an economic model, an ideal place for the free exchange of ideas and current thinking and for people. Andorra has good connections with important city centres in the neighbouring countries by means of an extensive network of roads. To reach Andorra by air or rail is easy, as the country has daily connections by road with the nearest airports and train stations in France and Spain, combined with an efficient network of coach services. Inside the Principality, a modern and effective public transport system using buses ensures rapid mobility. A country with history. Founded according to the legend by Charlemagne in 805, the Principality of Andorra came into being in the 13th century with the signing of the Pariaches agreements, which established co-sovereignty over the territory between France and the Bishopric of Urgell. Andorra's first constitution was signed on the 14th of March 1993, and the Principality became an independent state of law, democratic and social. Andorra is a parliamentary co-principality, the only country in the world where the head of state is two co-princes with personal and exclusive title, the Bishop of Urgell and the President of the French Republic. As a country fully integrated into Europe, Andorra has been a member of the Council of Europe and the UN since the 1990s. But above all, Andorra is a great lover of peace and order, and today is undoubtedly one of the safest countries in the whole of Europe. Andorra la Vella is the capital, and the country is structured in 7 administrative divisions called parishes. These are Canillo, Encamp, Aldino, La Massana, Andorra la Vella, Sant Julià de Lòria, and Esqueldas in Gortain. The official language is Catalan, which coexists happily with French and Spanish. The official currency is the euro. A paradise for snow. The Andorran climate is Mediterranean mountain type. The summers are warm and the winters cold with substantial snowfalls. The mountains in Andorra are ideal for skiing and all kinds of snow sports. In the 3 skiing areas of the Principality, Gran Valeria, Val Nord and Netralandia, all the varieties of downhill and cross-country skiing can be enjoyed on more than 300 kilometers of pistes. The Andorran ski resorts offer many other winter activities as well as skiing. These include snowshoe walks, mushing, igloo construction, speed riding, among many other activities. Without limits, naturally. All year round, Andorra offers varied leisure possibilities for enjoying nature with many places, countryside routes and nature parks which invite you to discover the native flora and fauna. Among them is the Madru Arafata Clara Valley, declared World Heritage by UNESCO in 2004 in the Cultural Landscape category. Combining amusement with knowledge of the natural environment, the Tobotrog in Netherlandia is the longest alpine toboggan in the world with a run of 5.3 kilometers. Fishing, golf, pitch and putt, hill walking, ecotourism, climbing, canyoning, cycling routes, horse riding, bathing in the high mountain lakes, adventure sports and mountain biking, among many other activities, make Andorra an incomparable setting for nature, sport and health. Relaxation Center. Since the 1980s, Andorra has been a pioneer destination in tourism for well-being with the opening and expansion of Caldea, the biggest thermo-leisure center in the south of Europe. Caldea is conceived as a luxury palace dedicated to thermal waters and comprehensive beauty and health treatments, offering services and facilities of the latest generation. Wellness is now one of the main tourist attractions of Andorra. The country offers a spa resort, a thermo-leisure center, and several hotels with spa services and other installations designed and equipped for the well-being of body and mind. A great shop window. Trade is one of the most important economic activities in Andorra and a substantial tourist attraction for the country. Andorra is an international point of reference in luxury shopping, with all the top brands in international prestige offering high-range exclusive products. Lively culture. Andorra's popular culture has been kept alive throughout the centuries. As a frontier country, Andorra has absorbed influences from other peoples throughout the years. In fact, it is the historical artistic forms of the pre-Romanesque and Romanesque which have left most traces in the Principality. Andorra has many museums, points of cultural interest, Romanesque churches and cultural routes of great value which present the essence of the country. The tour bus runs all year round to offer the visitors different itineraries to enjoy with all the cultural and natural attractions of Andorra. Professional events. The Principality is an ideal setting for all kinds of business events. The country offers great centers for congresses and companies which specialize in organizing conferences, incentives and seminars, as well as a broad network of accommodation suited to the needs of the business sector. Important sports clubs and professional athletes from all over the world come to Andorra to train and meet in the top-level sports facilities to improve physical resistance, taking advantage of the high altitude in the Principality. Cultural and sports events. All year round, Andorra keeps the country's customs and traditions alive in popular festivals. Folklore, dancing and other artistic events play leading roles. In the field of professional sport, the country hosts important competitions of worldwide fame, such as the Vuelta Ciclista a España, the Tour de France, the European Alpine Skiing Cup, the World Trials Championships and the Andros Trophy for motor racing on ice, among many others. Nightlife entertainment. Andorra is a young country which also offers a lot of nightlife fun, with a broad range of leisure places and a full schedule of live shows and concerts by top-line international artists. Country for services. Andorra's attraction for tourists also includes an excellent offer of accommodation, ranging from luxury hotels to campsites and mountain refuges. All these mean that the visitors can really feel at home. Andorran cuisine is rich and varied, with French and Catalan influences. The national mountain cuisine is based on top-quality local products with the special seal of the most important producers in the country. Andorra, a little state, a great country. More than 9 million visitors a year discover this country in the Pyrenees. Andorra, the country in the Pyrenees.